The delivery timeline for a $2,000 fourth stimulus check in 2024 targeting Social Security recipients, including retirees, disability beneficiaries, SSDI recipients, survivors, SSI, Virginia, RRB, low-income, no-income individuals, seniors, and people with disabilities, is a matter of pressing concern. In this video, I address the community's questions and concerns regarding the swift distribution of these funds. Before diving into the details, it's essential to clarify that as of now, no $2,000 stimulus check or any similar financial assistance has been officially approved. However, given the persistent inquiries from the community about the potential timeline and eligibility criteria, it's crucial to explore historical patterns for insights into possible future scenarios. Looking back at previous stimulus initiatives, such as the CARES Act in March 2020 and subsequent relief packages, we can glean valuable information about the distribution timeline. For instance, the first round of stimulus checks under the CARES Act, amounting to $1,200, was disbursed approximately 2.5 weeks after the legislation was signed into law. Similarly, the $600 stimulus checks provided in December 2020 were initiated within 48 hours of the bill's enactment, with the bulk of payments distributed within a week. Moreover, the $1,400 stimulus checks included in the American Rescue Plan of March 2021 were disbursed 6 days after the bill's passage, though there were delays for some Social Security beneficiaries due to administrative issues. While these historical precedents offer valuable insights, it's essential to recognize that each stimulus distribution process may vary based on factors such as administrative efficiency and logistical challenges. Therefore, while we can anticipate a relatively swift distribution timeline based on past experiences, it's crucial to remain vigilant and informed as new developments unfold. As we await potential legislative action and further details regarding eligibility criteria and distribution mechanisms, I will continue to monitor the situation closely and provide timely updates to the community. Remember to subscribe for the latest information and insights on financial assistance, benefits, and advocacy efforts for low-income and fixed-income individuals. We're delving into the realm of foreseeing potential future scenarios and revisiting past events for lessons. Remember the debacle with the acting commissioner of Social Security who was promptly dismissed? Yes, I recall discussing the specifics of that incident previously. He certainly dropped the ball, and as a consequence, he was swiftly ousted from his position. But let's not dwell too long on the past, and instead delve into the nitty-gritty details of what could happen next. Firstly, let's break down the timelines of previous stimulus checks for context. Check number 1 took a mere 2.5 weeks to distribute, followed by check number 2 in just 7 days, and check number 3 in a similar 6-day timeframe, conveniently rounding to a week for easy calculations. So, if another stimulus package is passed and another round of checks is in the cards, history suggests that it could feasibly be disseminated within 7 days or less. Now, envision a scenario where the House and Senate reach consensus on a substantial economic revitalization package, let's say, hypothetically, to the tune of $1 trillion. While this number is arbitrary, it serves to illustrate the magnitude of such endeavors. Once this package navigates the legislative process and lands on the president's desk for approval, there might be a delay depending on the presidential signature timeline, which we've witnessed in past instances. However, it's crucial to note that until the president signs off on it, nothing is set in stone. Once the ink is dry, though, the clock starts ticking. Fortunately, the IRS possesses a treasure trove of taxpayer information, thanks to tax filings and collaboration with agencies like Social Security. This wealth of data streamlines the distribution process. Most individuals won't need to take any action, as was the case in previous distributions. Of course, there were exceptions, where some had to file basic tax returns, but for the majority, patience was the only requirement, a virtue that was tested as we anxiously awaited those deposits. So, for those wondering about the potential speed of future stimulus checks, whether they be $2,000, $1,400, or any other figure, it's plausible that they could arrive within a week. However, it's also prudent to acknowledge that this is a fluid situation, subject to change based on evolving circumstances.